gold is the only one that could be anywhere in the range. So I would have to take 91 and subtract 13. It's off by 78 points. So wherever my broker is on NAS is at 10. Oh no, my broker is higher. It's at 591. And mine is at 610. That's not that bad. That's not a big difference.
All right, y'all see us in the zone. That's that. That's that 1 point.
20 points.
That's that 1 point zone.
620.
Catch it.
Calculator. 620.
Catch
I'm
that
at
right there. 1 point. Okay.
those of you who got blueberry markets, you're looking at 640 to 645 on NAS is the zone. 640 to 645 on NAS is the zone if you got blueberry.
All right. When y'all hear this alert go off for US 30, let me give you a number first of all. 38 260 to 300. How about that? 40 whole points. Get up off me. 260 to 300. Uh-huh. Yep. That just happened. Um, and that's what I'm looking at for US 30, 260 to 300. NAS. Same thing for NAS. I'm looking at NAS for 618, 610 to 640. So that's 30. So you got 30 on NAS, 40 on US 30. Get up off me. Don't say I didn't get it to you. All right, US 30. I need to go there first. All right, there we go. All right, that one's gonna take care of itself. Once it does, I'm in. All right. Waiting on Z Gold. Oh, gold is coming back into your zone here. Once it comes back into the zone, I'm looking for it to push through this whole zone, right? The whole zone, right? And I think I'll buy it at
And we can pick the
50.
trades back up though on gold.
Huh?
The ones we had. I said the trades that we had on gold, we can just take them back up, y'all.
Order filled.
My trade cleared. Or is that your trade?
That was me. That
I didn't want. I'm like, wait a minute.
was me. And mine are clear when that alert go off. Mine will clear then when it hits that 57. I mean 56. Yeah, 57. I was right. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a flat bottom on gold. We got a blue dot, which means pullback. So we should be having another flat bottom in 35 seconds.
I'm just waiting on it to push back up and hit that mark. Let me pay attention to that. US
Yeah.
30 is pulling back. We're almost there.
Order filled.
And there it is.
There it is.
Bam.
4 seconds on that
That was
candle.
beautiful. Oh my gosh. That was a quick
Beautiful.
oh my god. Wasn't it beautiful, LA?
Oh my
Like
God.
I'm so ecstatic from
As long as we hear order filled, we're happy people.
it. We're all happy people. We don't know which way to go, but we're going up. Which way is up? Uh, Kenyatta, rise up, demon, rise up, demon, Rastafari. He's on live.
Good morning, Kenyatta.
There's LA speaking to you there, boy. Bumba God, na rasta. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So guys, this is a zone. Notice what it's doing. Now we could have sold the zone for 1 point right there. See that? 1 point sale right there because it's a zone. It's not leaving out of that zone. That's why I marked it. And I told you have to mark those zones. And the way I found that zone. Oh my god, another buy for another point. Oh my gosh, I missed that. That was so quick. That was too quick, man. You playing too much. But I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I ain't that dude. But that zone was marked. Let me go this way so you guys can see why. See all up in here, all this, right? All this was zoning. All of this. So that's how that zone was marked. There's another one right here above us, right? And look at this zone below it, the blue zone right here. So I just mark areas of strong consolidation, and I count on the market to continue. This is how we've been getting paid, man. Like for years now, is the zone. The zones will pay you. And sometimes you make more money in the zone than you do waiting on the move, right? Because it will jump up and down in the zone. If you look at it, if we would have started trading in the zone, we'd have made one trade, right? Two, three, four, almost five now. So if you're doing $200 a trade, $200 on your futures account, that's 1,000 right there. Get a grand. So I'm waiting on the return here. I'm waiting on it to come back, and I'll set another alert right here at the top. So when it comes back to 56, I want in at 56. Add an alert there if it'll let me. Sometimes I put too many alerts and it be mad. Oh, you did not hit no 55. Stop telling the tale. So yeah, we'll watch this one because it's telling tales. US 30, see how I pulled back because this is man, I don't want that. This is where is it? Dow Jones. Dow Jones is green, but the problem is the stocks. Where my stocks at? Where? Oh, the stocks
10 minutes to
are
the bell. 10 minutes to the bell.
okay. Thank you. The stocks are well, the big dogs, Google, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, they red. So we're gonna have some back and forth because they're fighting. There's a tug of war now. Look at the medium-sized stocks, and Apple is the biggest green one. Everything else is like, man. Oh, Berkshire B, that's one of my favorites too, man. If anybody did not buy Berkshire B, shame on you. I told you to buy it. But yeah, let's go back and look at. Let me see crypto real quick too. I want to see what crypto is looking like. Ethereum, yes, okay, awesome. So Ethereum is the front runner right now. Wow, 3,500. Ooh, oh, excuse me, 3811. Wow, wow. They're saying Ethereum is going to be the next Bitcoin pusher. It's going to do what Bitcoin did. So if you got it, the money invested in Bitcoin, fine. But the one is going to pay you are the ones that's pushing up. A lot of Solana had done what is it, 75,000% or something crazy. I'm like, what? $1,000 would have get you $750,000.
Hmm. That's
Mm, mm.
check out the math, young Devin. You need to get Devin on the call.
I was looking on one LA, $1,000 on which one was it this morning? I was watching the news and the news was talking about it. $1,000 on one of these jokers would have given you 5.1 million.
Ooh,
Yes,
ooh.
5.1 million. And these are those stocks. These are those cryptocurrencies that are 0.00032, and then they finally make their way to a penny.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's where you get rich. That's where you get rich. Honestly, is getting that micro cent. That micro
Mm-hmm.
cent turning it into a real cent, and that's where you get his a pay. It's just a matter of picking which one is doing what, and that's kind of like a hard road. Oh, my screen just went black. All right, let's see what happens here. Are we back? Am I still sharing my screen? I guess I am. All right, let me look over here. Let me get this thing ready. And where is my this account? Okay. And bless up, Dr. LA. He said, bless up, Dr. LA.
Good morning, Kenyatta.
So now what we're getting here, guys, is the normal pullback, right? The normal reversal. It's a small reversal. When I see these short reversals and they're slow about reversing, that's
Mm-hmm.
more indication to me that, oh, you want to do more buying, unless we're waiting on 7 minutes to see if it's going to push down.
Yeah, the bill.
And 20 points is nothing for gold to run. Don't get it twisted. But once it does that, if it if it reverses back for the buy, it's going to go back 40 because it's right. So even this morning, look at how it went through my zone exact. All right, my zone looks kind of orange. All right, so that's 23.48 to 57. That's almost 10 points right there. Okay, that's almost a 10-point run, and that was from 12:43 to what's that camera right there? 12:43 to 13:01. So what are we talking? 18 minutes? 18 minutes to run 10 or 9, and it's almost 10, and then it ran over 10 here, right? So that's kind of how you got to look at it. What is it doing in that time frame? And once you understand that, then you just go for your zone move, right? No stress. Ain't no stress here. This is like a cakewalk because now what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for it to hit the zone. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to hit the zone. Once it hits that line right there, yeah, baby, 23.55, 81. It's I'll be ready for it, and I urge you to be ready for it too. They call that a chandelier.
Yeah, no sense.
Oh man,
Before the
let's see.
55 hit again. Let's go. You should hit on the 57, 58, 57.
All right. Well, I'm waiting on that 56 to 57 right here. You doing 54 to 55, LA?
Um, I thought that already came down on somebody and just top. That's
No, I'm
coming
saying that's
down, but we're
that's
going
what
up
you're doing, 54 to 55. 'Cause I want
54
to.
to 55.
All right, I want to
Okay.
mark that. All right, it's blue. All right, that move is blue, y'all. 54 to 55 is in blue. There, that's that zone.
5 minutes to the bill, 5 minutes to the bill.
So notice this is zone trading. That's it. I ain't calling no long move. I haven't called a long move since 50 to 54. That was 4 straight points. And then all the way up to 58. That was 8 if anybody just rolled the whole thing up. But we got stopped short right here. 59 did that brute turnaround. And I strongly believe this is because it went out of the box right here. Gold right here. Went out of the box. And then it said, I'm done for now. So I'm not sure if it's going to stay in the box or not. Right now it's in the box, literally in the box, right there, right there. It's inside the box a little bit. Box is pretty big there, just about 23.52 points. All right. I really want to see if it's going to push out of here in the next 4 minutes or so. You find out. I talked to my nephews, Bo and Luke Duke, and they were pretty excited. And I gave my cousin Blake Shelton a call. He was like, "Man, I like it. I like it a lot." I don't know why Blake Shelton's eyes are the longest eyes I've ever heard. I like,
Oh, that's New York summertime music.
huh?
I said that's that New York summertime music that you're
That's
playing.
the that's the. Is it hit, boy? This is it, boy. Uh,
At three
uh.
minutes, 3 minutes to the bell. Let's see what these candles gonna do. What you gonna do, candles? And
I'm
I
just
told
waiting.
you, wherever gold does before that bell, it's gonna do the opposite once it rains.
All right, well, there go your flat bottom, LA. You said on the hour chart is where you like to see the cross. Let's see. So there was your cross.
Let's
It
look
was
at that
true. That cross was real.
on the hour. Let's go.
Yep,
We
that
finna
cross
move
was
these
real.
crosses hard next week. Yes, yes. There's that cross with a flat bottom. Yes, that's what I love to see. It makes me so
So
happy.
any buys that you may be in are still valid. It'll pull back, but the buy is still valid. That cross does not lie. And now we're waiting on the 1 minute for it to cross over the purple and yellow. Once this crosses over purple and yellow, we'll get that push up. Right now, it's doing a stair step, probably down to about this doji, 2350, 1.72 if it drops. Um, but if it stays like it is, look what it's doing now. It's already dojiing right before your eyes. And there's that push first. So
Well, I'm
now I need
stressing
that.
too because I'm trying to put in my trade. Goodness gracious.
What?
Putting all my zones back in.
Well, yeah, that's 50. What's your next zone?
54 to 55.
Okay. I already got that one marked. Go ahead, bro. Okay, so here I got regular candles. There's a doji right here. It may come down to that 50 point. Let me just draw it. It
I'm
may
waiting a
come,
minute to the bell.
if it comes down, it may come here just because there's a doji. There's a lady in the dress down there. If it pushes up, get ready for that zone move. And that's what I'm getting ready for. There's a zone move. And how much are we at? 54, 53, 52, 51. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Let's go. Bell. How many
Order
seconds
filled.
we got? Order filled. How many seconds we got?
We're in. We're there. Just
Bell.
bail.
What is Nas doing?
Let me see what EJ did. EJ pulled back. US 30. Here it comes. Waiting on US 30 to push up. Nas waiting on you to push up. All right, I got an alert set for US
Are they
30.
all calling out a fail? Not today, y'all. Pay the people the money.
Right. Change now that the bell has run. All right, gold is still what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Go home. Let me go home and see if any of the stocks, if they change colors yet. See how it has the reset?
This stuff is yep,
Hmm.
shares are up. All right, pushing down. All right, I had a sell in that cleared your zone 53, 52 cleared.
All right, so there's that lady in the dress that I've marked that it looks like it's gonna go there to the lady. I think she's the only one down there. Yep, she is. She's the only one down there. So it's probably gonna go through here to about here or so. Let's see if we can get a bounce and then a reversal. See how low can you go? How low can you go? What? How low can you go? What? Jojo. All
That's
right, so it
funny.
covered the lady in the dress. Now, if it doesn't want to do any more selling, it should reverse on his white and push back this way.
What number you got your white at?
Uh, 2350.52.
I got her coming down to 46 on that crown,
Oh, the crown. Hold on, I didn't even look at that.
not 44. Let's see if she, because it didn't look like she's
Oh,
trying to call out.
that's 4 fingers. That's all the way down to 44.
Yeah, the bank is in too on the sale.
Okay. Well, I got
See
a.
if it looks like it's gonna pull back now.
Yep. So I'm just looking to see which way is she gonna go, George? Where did she go, George? Where did she go? The hood, the hood, the hood. She's doing a whole lot though. 2 seconds and new candle. See if it's gonna open above or below. Just curious to see. Okay, it opened above. So the lady in the dress was the stopping point for now. If it continues to
Mm-hmm.
buy. Now let's see if it hits this 50 and continues through the zone. If it continues through the zone, it probably will go through zone one and two. Zone one is blue, zone two is burgundy, red, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this thing is steadily off. So EJ decided to come back into the box again. What a nuisance. And US 30 is chilling right here. It ain't even moving. And NAS ain't moving either. Man, oil, let's see what oil is. Okay, oil should come all the way down to 77.79. So looking for oil to drop down to 77.79. Let me send an alert because y'all don't be believing me. I don't even care. All right, it's at 51. So this matters. This matters. What it's doing with the white line matters. Now, it could stay in between the doji zone right here for a minute. Okay, there's a see that the top of this lady in the dress. If I can get my mouse back right. All right, so there's a little zone in here. That ain't little. What is it? Like 50 to like 52 area. Oh, and that's because it's in between a lady in a dress, which is a doji. This one right here. Okay, and now it's kind of stuck in the body of the doji. This is interesting, right? When you actually see it and I'm illustrating it, it makes a little bit more sense. You're like, why is it right there? All right, there's US 30, guys, for that cross up for the buy for that 30 points. I mean 40 for that 40 points. And that's going to what I say right here, 38,350. 38,350 will be the big dog. That one, US 30. Where am I at? 38. Okay, so that's what chart is at the five. Let me change over here real quick so I can see where it's going. And mine is going to be 295 on this one. Wow, that's a different. It's like 45 points difference. 95. Is that 38, 295? There it is. Okay. That ain't right. 38, 393. Okay, that's why. I think that number ain't right. 390, 395. My bad. There we go. All right. So I got an alert set for US 30. I ain't gonna really watch that one. Gold, gold broke out. Okay, gold broke out of this area. So now we should be in this zone coming up. So once it breaks the zone, guys, once it breaks the blue zone, it should go through that zone. Okay, so that's your 44, 54 to 55 if it breaks the zone. It's got to go up there and break the zone. Right now, let's see if it does a balancing act on the white line. Okay, that's what it did here. If it does a balancing act on the white line, let's see if it's going to straddle the fence or if it's going to go through the fence. And it may come back to the zone. I mean, that's the whole zone again, right? 52 to 51 or 51 to 50. Either one of those. That's a zone by itself. Either way, it's a zone. Okay, that's a zone. EJ looks like it should be buying back up. Let me set an alert here. Matter of fact, let me move this alert down to here so I'll know if EJ is actually going to buy back up. I got an alert set for US 30, and NAD should be following suit momentarily. So let me move this alert down to here so I know when NAS is above there. Um, and go, just waiting, just waiting. It could go either way because it's in a zone. So this is a newly established zone based on this doji. That's where it decided they wanted to establish a zone. Hey, who am I to argue with them?
So your dojis establishes zones?
Sometimes, and it did today. I mean, look at it. I ain't making it up. I drew it. This is a big doji, right? This is a huge one though. I mean, for a 1 minute doji to be almost 2.5 points long, it's a nice size doji. I mean, we're talking about 5290 to 5057, right? So you got that to contend with. See how it hit it? It hit the line and pulled back, and it has room to go through to the base here at 2350.27, which is at the base of this particular wick. But it's balancing off of this one, and I don't even have it all the way down. Like I missed it by a little bit. See that wick is a little lower than where I am. So right here, all right. Right there. Okay. So it does really matter what it does in these next 17 seconds. If it pushes up and stays in the white zone, it should buy back up to the white top at 5287, right? Should buy back up there. Um, 5 seconds to find out. Looks like it wants to. Yep, it should. So this is a zone right here. Um, yep, the candle should push up here, back up to the zone. So I'll wait to see what it's going to do. And US 30 is climbing slowly. Just an FYI, it is climbing slowly, but it should make it to that 800 EMA with no problem. And NAS should do the same. Once you get that alert go off of NAS, you'll know it's true. EJ is all over the place and straddling the fence on the entry zone for it's coming out of the box. There's gold. So is anybody clocking this? Because I'm making money in this zone. I don't know about what you're doing, but this is an easy zone to make money in right here. Like it's giving it to you. Like here, take me. I'm a zone. Watch me. Watch me zone on you. Spoil sport you. I'm gonna zone on you. So yeah, guys, that's the zone, man. Awesome. And that zone. So once it hits the top of the white, then you know actually it's already hit the zone. 52 was your TP, if you will, right? That's 51 to 52, or 50 to 51, or 51 or 50 to 52. You can either take 2 points or you can take 1 point. It's a 1 or 2 point zone. You take it, right? But it's giving it to you. It's giving it to you. And then it should hit the top of the zone. Actually, it should hit 53. So really, it's a 3 point zone, if you will. Let me see what this starts at. It's a 2.5 point zone. 2.5 point zone. Okay. So once it hits up here, then we know that this is a good, well-established zone. I'm moving around because ain't no need to like just watch it. It's gonna do what it's doing, right? Let me go back to levels. Now we got a flat bottom. All right. So remember when I said it needs to go through 1, 2? It just did it just now. You just saw it. I can't make it up. It just went through 1, 2, ladies and gentlemen. And bam, here we go. We out of the zone, we're into the blue zone. So now your 54, 55 that LA gave, that one should activate once it comes back through here. Okay. It's still established in the zone. All right. So make your money in this zone, but also know that you have a play here and here. Right. You got a 1 pointer in here. Right. Anywhere in here is gray. This is a gray area between my white and my blue. I don't trust that. But if this stays above my white line and it opens that next candle above that white line, I'm believing that it's going to go to the top of the blue. Okay. If this green candle right now pushes up to the blue, I'm strongly believing the next one is going to open up there. We got 6 seconds to find out. So let's see if it goes above the white line. All right, stay there. Oh, and everywhere. All right. The next one, if it opens up above, guys, there's your 1 point. Low and lifted. And I do have, I think I have an alert set there. I can't remember if I do or don't. Um, let's look at here. Okay. So yeah, it should be coming back up to that 58 the way it's moving. Nice momentum. We're going to get a cross, and that cross is going to push it up higher. Golly, don't do this now. What are you doing, charts? Screen went black again. All right, I know why it went black though. I gotta let y'all go in live, man. Y'all messing up my system. I bought this processor. I bought this computer because they had a fast processor, and this is really like irking my nerves. But it's not the computer; it's the actual internet. So I need to increase my speed. All right, here we go. Here we go. At 54 is active. All right, let's see if this candle right here is straddling the fence, but it's straddled more above than below. Let's see what happens here. You see if it stops. If it stops on the white, then I'm real confident that it's going to push back up and go through the blue zone because it already gave it to us. It already entered the blue zone. You don't enter the blue zone without going through the blue zone. What is wrong with you? We change the rules on me. We change the rules on me on a Friday. These are the rules, okay? And we follow rules. And once it does this, guys, I'm done. Like for real, because I'm not. Again, I don't want to be in the market all day. And I know you don't either. Well, you probably do because y'all got issues. But right here, let me set an alert for US 30. This lets me know the US 30 is really ready to go ahead and shoot all the way up to 800. It straddled the fence again. Wow, you're doing too much. All right, let's see if this candle makes it up here to these this twin top that it just made. Notice it made a twin top right here. Just made a twin top and it gave it a little wick here. So that a lot of times indicates a sell action. But if it pushes up to match these, it should pass these and pass this wick also. This is what I call what's the B word I use, y'all? What's the B word?
Bully.
Bully. This is gonna bully that candle. I like to go run up to 23.93 to 95 on the 1 hour. It's the beginning of the month. Ooh, I go 20.48 to 70. Stop loss 40. Come on, King Yada. Come through. He dropped some stuff on us. He said, I'd like to go run up to 23.90, 93 to 95 on the 1 hour. It's the beginning of the month. I go to 23.48 to 49 and tap out at 23.70. Stop loss 23.45 and a quarter. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate ya. And on that note, guys, I'm going to go off of live. Bye, live people. Holler at your boy Kenyatta. Come on back. Come on. All right, I'm ending that session